Hey, First United Methodist Church, it is Pastor Shannon here with our weekly update for March 24th, and we have a lot to cover, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. The first thing I want to let you know about is that our March newsletter is now available, so you can pick up a print copy at the Welcome Center in the church narthex, or you can also visit the link that I'll include to it at the bottom of my weekly update email. But there's some great pictures covering some of the events that we've had in our church over the last couple months. So pick one up, share it with a friend, use it as a way to talk about our church. I also wanted to let you know about 2 giving opportunities that we have as a church over the next couple of weeks. So the first opportunity is our 5th Sunday food drive, and that is coming up this upcoming Sunday, March 29th. And whenever it is a 5th Sunday of the month, that happens, about 3 or 4 times a year, we always encourage you to give just a little bit extra towards the 2 food pantries we have here in Excelsior Springs. And so then we'll split the total of whatever comes in and give half to the Good Samaritan Center's food pantry and half to Meet the Needs. So if you can remember, this Sunday is the last Sunday to give towards our 5th Sunday food drive. You can also give online through PayPal at esmethodist.com/give. And then on Easter Sunday, we will have these envelopes available for an additional Easter offering to go towards our 2026 UMC apportionments. So this is money that doesn't stay in our church, it doesn't stay in our community, but goes out into the larger UMC church to further its mission and ministry. Sometimes these are called our mission shares, so it's like our share of the larger mission. Now, both of these opportunities, I just want to emphasize, we consider them above and beyond giving. So if you are already giving to the church regularly, weekly, monthly, thank you so much, and we are so grateful for that. That money goes to pay our bills, our staff salaries, our mortgage, keep the utilities on, things like that. But these are above and beyond what we would give towards our tithe or our regular offering, so that we can send it beyond the doors of our church and outside of our community to go where it is needed. All right, next we are moving into Holy Week. So Holy Week kicks off this Sunday, March 29th, with Palm Sunday. So we will remember Jesus's triumphal entry into Jerusalem. We'll also have a very special baptism on Sunday morning as well, so don't miss it. That will be at 10:30 on March 29th. And then we will have 2 opportunities for Holy Week services during that week as well. First, on Maundy Thursday, we will be celebrating with St. Luke's Episcopal Church. Their service begins at 6 p.m. So this is the service where we honor or we remember Jesus's last supper with his disciples, where he washed their feet and where he instituted the sacrament of communion. So we will participate in both of those practices together. So once again, that is at St. Luke's on Thursday, April 2nd at 6 p.m. And then the next day is Good Friday, and we will be holding our Good Friday service here at First United Methodist at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is traditionally the hour of Jesus's death. So this will be more of a somber service. We will be reading through the Passion narrative in John's Gospel. We'll have a few songs and opportunity to hear scripture together. So once again, that is on Friday, April 3rd at 3 p.m. And of course, it all culminates with Easter Sunday, which is on April 5th. Our service time is at 10:30. We always have goodies and baskets for the kids, and I would just encourage you to invite your friends and neighbors to come, especially if they don't already have a church home. I'm looking at my notes. The only other thing I want to mention is that after my sermon on Sunday, I shared a new song that I had found online, and several of you were asking where to find that, so I'll be sure to include the link for it in my weekly update email. All right, I think that's all I have for today. I hope you all have a great week, and I hope to see you on Sunday for Palm Sunday.